and yellow leaves is beautiful.
Yeah, that's great. I really like the colors of the leaves as well. What about Mandy? Mandy? Mandy, can you hear us? Okay, that's okay. What about Cindy?
I'm going to a concert next month and I can cosplay a game character. This is a concert of a game, and this game is very popular in China, and I'm very interested. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Do you know what this game is called in English? Okay, that's fine. What about um Li Jingyi?
I think it's a national day.
Which one?
The national day.
Like, do you know what he's saying?
I feel like he's talking about October the 1st.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think like I think it's called like Independence Day. It's I think that's what he's talking about. Thank you. And what about Michelle?
I'm looking forward to the long holiday in this fall because our Mid Autumn Festival and uh, National Day uh, is in a long holiday. Yeah, and in this holiday we can do a lot of things, a lot of interesting things, like eating, having the moon cakes, and like enjoy the moons, and also we can enjoy the beautiful views of the fall.
Yeah, Mid-Autumn Festival, which is the day that you eat the mooncakes,
Yeah,
is one of
yeah,
my favorite holidays as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Jenny?
I'm the most looking forward to is um, Christmas. Christmas.
Christmas?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's more in the winter, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, Christmas is a great time of the year. Um, yeah, we can move on to the conversation. Mike, do you want to take this one?
Yeah. So what is your favorite fall food? Can Rachel answer it?
My favorite fall food is candy apple because it's sweet and it's very yummy.
Yeah, I like sweet stuff too. What about Jenny?
Mm, my favorite fall food is pumpkin pie.
Um, what
Because I think that's delicious.
thanks for the answer. What about Mandy? Mandy, can you answer the question? Okay, it's fine. What about Li Jingyi?
My favorite fall food is mooncake.
Yeah, I really like to eat mooncakes. Oh, like what type of mooncake do you like the best?
Uh, I like the sweet mooncake best.
Okay, good. What about Angela?
Maybe my favorite fall food is the moon cake too, because the moon cakes is our traditional uh the mid-autumn festival traditional food, and it's yummy and sweet. So I like my favorite fall food is the moon cake too.
That's a good answer. Thanks. Um, can Jason answer this?
Hi, Jason. What is your favorite fall food?
Did you say apple pie? Um, Next time, can you like speak a little louder because we can't hear you? Yeah, but that's a great answer. Thanks. You want to just move on?
Yeah, I think gotten everybody. Did you ask Coco yet?
Oh yeah, yeah. Coco, what's your favorite fall food?
I think it's pear because it's sweet.
Thanks for the answer. Yeah, we can move out. I think I got everyone.
All right, that's good. So this week's class will continue to be about fall. If you remember, last week we talked a lot about like some fall activities. We'll be doing more of that today. So this week's class will be a conversation. So me and Mike will act out each of these lines, and for these in the parentheses in the 括号, you would say like what like it's asking for. For example, if I was Amy, I would say, sorry, I'm new here. I wanted to ask about Halloween and what you do on Halloween because that's what holiday we're asking about. Okay. So I'll be Amy. Sorry, I'm new here. I wanted to ask about Halloween and what you do on Halloween.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Bochin, and Halloween is just a really fun holiday.
Really? Nice. What do you do on Halloween then?
Usually people dress up as something or someone, and they go around the neighborhood, knocking on doors. When the doors is open, the people say trick or treat to get candy.
That's so interesting. What are you going to be this Halloween?
Good question. Maybe I'll be a zombie.
Interesting. I think I'm going to be Spider-Man. And then here you would continue the conversation. So for example, you could talk about like, oh, Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. I really like Spider-Man. And then Amy would be like, oh yeah, zombies are really cool. You know, you would try to continue that conversation. So can we start off with um Li Jingyi and Cindy? And Li Jingyi, can you be Bo Chen? And Cindy, can you be Amy?
Sorry, I'm new here. I wanted to ask about Halloween and what you do on Halloween.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Bochin, and Halloween is just a really fun holiday.
Really? Nice. What do you do on holiday then? Halloween then?
Usually, people dress up as something or someone, and they go around the neighborhood knocking on doors. When the door is opened, people say trick or treat to get candy.
That's so interesting. What are you going to be this Halloween?
Good question. Maybe a zombie.
Interesting. I think I'm going to be a ghost.
Eugenie, can you continue the conversation?
Why do you want to be a ghost?
Because I think ghost is very afraid and very interesting.
Okay, yeah. That's a great example of how you would maybe continue that conversation. Yeah, great job. So next is the Mid-Autumn Festival, and this is 中秋节. So are you celebrating the Mid-Autumn Festival this year?
The Mid-Autumn Festival, when is that?
The Mid-Autumn Festival is a Chinese holiday that people celebrate on every year on the 15th of the 8th month on the lunar calendar.
That's so cool. So the date of the Mid-Autumn Festival changes every year?
Yeah.
So how do you celebrate it?
Usually, people celebrate by eating mooncakes. It has many different types of flavors too.
I can't wait to try the mooncakes out. Hopefully they have sweet flavored ones.
Wow, no way. Okay, can we have Mandy be Amy? And can we have Jenny be Bo Chen? So, Mandy, can you read this?
Are you celebrating the Mid-Autumn Festival this year?
The Mid-Autumn Festival? When is that?
The Mid-Autumn Festival is a Chinese holiday that people celebrate every year on the 5th of 8 months on the
lunar calendar.
lunar calendar.
阴历的英文是 lunar calendar.
That's cool. So the date of the Mid-Autumn Festival change every day?
Yes.
So how do you celebrate it?
Usually people celebrate by eating mooncake. It has many different types of flavors too.
Oh, that's supposed to be flavors. Sorry.
I can't wait to try the mooncakes out. Hopefully they have red uh, red jujube flavor
Hmm.
flavored ones.
Andy, can you continue the conversation?
Continue the conversation.
Oh, Mandy, so you would say like maybe you would ask about like why it's his favorite, or you could talk about your favorite flavor. That's fine. Yeah, good job. Yeah, this slide is a little bit hard. Lunar calendar is the English for this. Yeah, we can move on. So the corn maze. Mike, do you want to start?
Okay. Hi Amy. Do you want to go to the corn maze today?
Yes, I would love to, but what is a corn maze?
A corn maze is a very fun. It is a fall event that it is at the field of corn.
Oh, I think I remember. You try to find your way out of the corn maze.
Corn maze is usually at
Farm.
a farm. There are also fruits and pumpkins.
The fruit sounds like it's very yummy. We can also buy pumpkins for Halloween.
Today is a beautiful day. It is perfect for going to the corn maze.
We can't miss the corn maze. Let's go.
Um, yeah, and then just continue the conversation.
Yep. Do you want to pick some people?
Um, Mark, do you want to be Bochin and can Coco be Amy? Okay. Hi, Amy. Do you want to go to the corn maze today?
Yes, I would love to, but what is a corn-maze?
A corn maze. A corn maze is for events. What is at a field of corn?
Oh, I think I remember. You try to find your way out of the corn-maze.
A corn maze is usually at a farm. There are also fruit and pumpkins.
The fruit sounds like it very yummy. We can also buy pumpkins for Halloween.
Today is a beautiful day. It's perfect for going to the corn maze.
We can't miss the corn-maze. Let's go.
Continue the conversation. What?
We're asking you to like continue like this conversation. Like for example, like you could talk about um like the weather or something.
Oh, uh, mm, uh, let me see.
Or you could say like you could ask about like the fruit that Amy wants to eat, like what type of fruit she likes to eat, like things like that.
Okay. So, Amy, what fruit do you like eat best?
I think my favorite fruit is apple.
Oh, I like to eat apple too.
Okay, yeah. Great job continuing that conversation, guys. So, this is apple picking at an orchard, and orchard in Chinese is 果园. So, like you wanna,
老师还要我说吗？
不需要，不需要.
Hi,
Like,
Amy. Do you have any ideas of where to go today?
hi, Bochen. I really want to go apple picking. I found this amazing orchard on the internet.
Last year I went apple picking. I think this is a great idea.
They have a lot of other fruits too. They have peaches, pears, peaches, strawberries, and blueberries.
It is
At
it
the
is at a
farm.
farm too. I mean orchard. We will be able to see and pet many animals.
You need to bring your own basket to carry fruit in.
We will need to stop on the way to the orchard and buy one.
I can't wait to eat a bunch of apples. So, can we have Jason as Bochen and Angela as Amy? Jason, can you read the part for Bochen?
Hi, Amy. Do you have any ideas of where to go?
Angela?
Hi, Bochen. I really want to go apple picking. I found this amazing orchard on the internet.
I want the apple picking. I think that is a great idea.
They have a lot of other fruits too. There are pears, peaches, strawberries, and blueberries.
It has cool, but it has two. We will be able to see the thing. We will be able to see and pick many animals.
You need to bring your own basket to carry fruit in.
We will need to stop on the way to orchard and buy one.
I can't wait to eat a bunch of apples.
Uh, Come to have a conversation.
It's okay. It's fine. This will probably be the last one we do, and then we'll move on to our activity. So do you want to go to the park this week, Bochen?
Um, that sounds fun. Let's look at the weather to see what day will be the best.
The forecast says there are mild winds and cool temperatures today.
Tomorrow there will be light rainfall and cloudy skies.
The next day is much colder.
It seems like today's weather is the best. What time should we go to the park?
Because daylight times become shorter in the fall, we should go in the afternoon.
Sounds good. Let's go.
And then we'll continue the conversation. All right, can we have Michelle as Amy and Jenny as Bojan?
So, do you want to go to the park this week, Bochen?
That sounds fun. Let's look at the weather to see what day will be best.
The forecast says there are mid winds and cool temperatures today.
Tomorrow there will be light and rainfall and cloudy skies.
The next day is much colder.
It seems like today's weather is the best. What time should we go to the park?
Because daylight times become shorter in the fall, we should go in the afternoon.
Sounds good. Let's go.
When will we meet at when will we meet in the park in the afternoon?
Sure.
All right, good job, guys. We're going to move on to our activity for today. All right, so you guys are going to be doing a couple of little debates today. So first we're going to pick someone to answer the question. So for example, if the question is should school start in the fall or in a different time of the year, you could agree or disagree, right? And then you would give you would tell us if you agree or disagree, and then why you agree or disagree. So for example, I could say that school should start in a different time of the year because we should be um out of school having fun in the good fall weather. And then the next step, we would pick someone else to do a response. So we would pick someone and then they would disagree with the first person. So the second person would be like, no, school should start in the fall. And then they would explain why their side is better. So like, no, school should start in the fall it because people are used to it. Okay, and then the third step would be for both of those people to discuss why their side should be better. They would be talking to each other. All right, so we demonstrate this. Yeah, we can demonstrate. Mike, you want to?
Yeah. So I would think that school should start in the fall because like it's like really like nice and chill, and then like it's a great environment to study.
Okay. So then the second student, which would be me, would disagree with them. So I don't agree with you, Mike. School should not start in the fall, because people should not be in school during the fall because the fall weather is like instead of summer break being 2 months, we should have fall break be 2 months because the weather in the fall is better. In the summer, if you go outside, it's going to be really hot. But if you go outside for 2 months during the fall, it would be a lot cooler and you wouldn't get sunburned. So it shouldn't start in the fall, it should start in the winter, and then you would have a 2 month break during the fall. And then we would like argue, whatever. Like me and Mike would talk about why we think our side is better, and then like respond to everyone's arguments.
Should we like do it?
No.
Okay.
All right. Can we have like Michelle do this one?
So I think school should start in the fall because after a long summer break, um we are we are really relaxed, and so we should start the school in fall to study more knowledge in fall, and that's all of my answer.
Okay. Can we have Li Jingyi give the response?
I think the school start in the fall because fall is cool. The fall, we learn in the fall makes us more comfortable than the summer or the winter. The weather
You're supposed to, sorry. You have to disagree with the first person. So Michelle said that school should start in the fall, so you have to say that school should not start in the fall. You have to give a reason why.
what
你必须要跟第一个人，你不能跟他同意，你要跟他， you have to have a different side than them. So you have to 你必须要给个开学不应该在秋季开的原因。
相当于他是正方，你就得要是反方。
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know. The
Okay. You don't have a reason. That's perfectly okay. What about Jenny? Jenny?
Mm.
Is can you give us a reason why school should not start in the fall?
I think school start should not in the fall because I think it must I think it must depend in the see true.
In the what? You can say it in Chinese if you want.
I couldn't answer.
Okay, that's okay. Can we um yeah, so then the two sides would kind of discuss like which side they or yeah, so Michelle and Jenny would like talk about why their side is better.
I think the school start in fall is better because we can enjoy the nice weather in fall. It's not too hot or too cold, and it's a nice environment for us to study. And after a long summer break, we are well relaxed, and so we can. It's time for us to learn some new knowledge. Also, we can meet our classmates after a long summer break. It's time for us to like communicate with our teachers and classmates. So I think the school start in the fall is more better. It's much better.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really good reason. That's a great argument. So we can move on to the next topic. Um, yeah, Mike, do you want to oversee this one?
Yeah. So the prompt is it better to go to an orchard or the park? Can Rachel answer this one? Rachel, can you hear us?
I think it's better go to the orchard because in the orchard we can pick apples and a lot of fruits.
Yeah, that's a really good argument. Angela, can you do the response? So can you tell us why going to the park is better than going to the orchard? Okay, it's fine if you don't like have a reason. What about Coco? Can you do the response?
Coco, do you have a reason why going to the park is better than going to the orchard?
I think it's orchard because have many fruit. I like fruit.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think everyone in here would rather go to the orchard than to the park, so that's totally fine. Yeah, we can just move on to the next one. So the question for this one is apple the best fruit or is pumpkin the best fruit in the fall? So can we have can we Angela, can you give a reason for either of these answers? Angela, are you there? Okay, I think Angela's gone right now. That's okay. What about Rachel? Okay, Rachel's not here either. Oh, sorry, Rachel, were you gonna say something? Rachel, is there a reason why? Oh, Rachel, do you like apples or pumpkins and why?
I like the apple more because apple is sweet and the apple it can make sweet apple or the apple pie it can make more food.
Okay, you think that apples are better because they're sweeter and they make more types of food? Okay. Does um let's see. Mm, Jingyi, can you give us a reason why pumpkins are better than apples? Jingyi, Li Jingyi.
I think the pumpkin is the best seasonal fruit. The pumpkin is tastes sweet. The pumpkin can make the pumpkin pie. Uh, I think the pumpkin is the best seasonal fruit.
Okay, that's a great reason. It makes pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is very popular. Um, who went first? Oh, Rachel. So now Li Jingyi and Rachel will discuss about whose answer is better. So, Rachel, if you want to like give us kind of a response to that.
No.
Okay. It can't be hard. Rachel, is there a reason why apples are better than pumpkin pie?
Um, I think the um I'm not very like the pumpkin.
Okay, yeah. Some people don't like pumpkins as much, which is yeah. That's a very good reason. So, okay. Let me check something. All right. We can move on to this activity. So, can everyone please get out a sheet of paper and scissors and something to write with? So what this activity is they're going to make a leaf with 5 of their favorite things about the fall season. So this person here, they put Halloween, s'mores, pumpkins, and apples and pie. So you would give a reason of why, or you would make your own leaf and give your 5 reasons why. So we can get started on that. We'll give you about 10 minutes and then we'll ask everyone to show their leaves. Oh, wow, that's very good, Rachel. Can you put it on kind of like this shape of a leaf? Can you draw this leaf and then put those 5 things on the leaf? Rachel? 你能画一个树叶，像这样的树叶，然后把5个单词放上去吗？
你画一个枫叶。
Okay.
Okay. If there's, we'll start. That looks great, Rachel. You have some time, so do you want to use some scissors and cut it out so it looks like it's cut out like this?
I think the show is done too.
Mark, can you show us? Yeah, that looks great, Mark. We'll give everyone else a couple of minutes to finish. Oh, Mike, can you make one real quick as well? Because we need some pictures for the Instagram.
Okay. Wait, I don't have like
Just
paper.
draw one out, man.
All right, I'll try to go find it. Wait, I'll just make it after the class.
Sure.
Nice, Rachel. I saw your work. That was really good.
Okay, we're almost at the end of class, so can everyone hold up their finished um drawings? Their finished leaves? And everyone hold it up like this. That looks great, Michelle. I can see that Jenny's still coloring it and it looks really good. That's a very good leaf. And we've seen Rachel's, we've seen Mark's. Mandy, did you do your leaf? Oh yeah, I can kind of see it. Yeah, that's great,
Oh,
Mandy.
I think you might want to like turn off your background.
Yeah, that looks really good. Who else? Yep. Nice, Michelle. Li Jingyi, have you done yours? Do you want to show us? Oh wow, yeah, that's great. Um, I feel bad because Jenny is like low-key popping off, but we'll give him a couple more minutes.
Coco and Mark, did y'all do yours? If you
Yeah,
did,
Mark
can
did
you?
his.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mark, but like, can you like turn your camera on and show it to us, Coco? And Cindy, if you like finished, like it will be real like appreciate it if you share your camera.
That's great, Coco. Jenny, can you show us your leaf? I can kind of see it, but can you hold it closer to the camera? Wow, yeah, that looks really good. I can tell that you do some art. Yeah, that's great. All right, since we are coming up on the end of class, um, we're going to talk about the homework for next week. Mike, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah. Um, so the homework is just like write about what is the best thing to do during the fall to you. Like write like a paragraph or something, maybe. Yeah, and then next class just have it ready to show us. That's it for today.
All right, yeah. Thank you, everyone. Your leaves all look really great, and I hope you learned something about the fall. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Good
guys.
night,
Thank you.
Bye.
Birthday, teacher.
Bye.
Happy birthday.
everyone.
Bye.
Oh, no. Happy Teacher's Day.
Thank you,
no,
Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Bye.
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 Bye, Jason.
Jason.
Mandy, you can leave now. Bye.
You can remove her. Yeah, there you
All right. So basically, what do we do?
go. So you can stop recording now?
Okay.